Hi again. Welcome back to the Next Gen Guide to English Grammar. This lesson is all about the past simple tense in English, or in other words, how we talk about completed actions or facts and generalizations in the past. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to understand and explain the parts of a past simple sentence. You should also be able to understand and explain how to ask and answer past simple questions. Was that clear? We use the past simple to talk about completed actions in the past, things that happened before and have finished at the time of speaking. For example, we might say, "It rained yesterday." This is something that happened the day before and then finished. So even if it was raining at the time of speaking, we understand that sometime between yesterday and today, it actually stopped raining at some point. We can also use the past simple to talk about facts and generalizations in the past. For example, my first car was a Mercedes. The car didn't stop being a Mercedes at any point. Here, we're simply talking about a fact in the past. So we use the past simple for completed actions and for facts and generalizations in the past. But how do we go about constructing past simple sentences? Well, much like with present simple sentences, we only need a subject and a verb. The difference here is that this time we use the past simple form of the verb, or verb to. If we take a look at an example sentence like, "Oliver wanted some more," the subject is Oliver and the verb is wanted. Wanted is the past simple or verb to form of to want. So as soon as we read or hear the subject and verb in this sentence, we automatically understand that we're talking about the past. So the structure for past simple sentences is subject, verb to. Now, if we look at the verb wanted, it should be clear that the only difference between the present and past simple forms is ed. It's the same thing for many verbs. Walk, walked. Play, played. Laugh, laughed, and so on. So, is it possible to say that when we talk about the past that we just add ed to the verb? Well, it's not quite that straightforward. When the past simple form of any verb ends in ed, it's because the verb is regular. The past simple form of any regular verb always ends in ed. However, we also have past simple forms such as ate, thought, spoke, and many more that don't end in ed. These are called irregular verbs because they don't follow the same system as regular verbs of ending in ed. So how do we know if a verb is regular or irregular? Well, there isn't actually a rule that we can follow. We just have to learn whether a verb is regular or irregular on an individual basis. When it comes to negative statements in the past simple tense, things may be a little different to what you might first expect. The structure for negative past simple statements is subject, didn't, verb 1. Now, this might seem a little strange at first. We're talking about the past, so why aren't we using the past simple form of the verb? Well, one answer might be that we simply don't need to. As soon as we read or hear didn't or did not, we automatically understand that we're referring to the past. So we say, I studied, I didn't study. I played tennis, I didn't play tennis. I drank the coffee, I didn't drink the coffee. Past simple questions and answers follow the same rules as present simple questions and answers, except that we use did instead of do or does. So instead of saying, do you play football? Yes, I do. Or no, I don't. We say, did you play football? Yes, I did. Or no, I didn't.